My name is Jamie, and this is the vlog for March 22nd, 2021. It is almost 9 p.m., and I'm about to go take a nice long hot bath. So, last night was the kiddos' sleep study. Stayed busy all day. Um, Got her down there. She was super excited until all the sticky stuff went on her head, and I can't really blame her, but she was a trooper. However, this was not the uneventful sleep study we were hoping for. The royal we, my husband and I. It was actually probably the worst night of sleep she's had in a couple of weeks. So there definitely was a stopping breathing spell of sleep apnea. I heard it laying there. So that's still there, like we thought, awaiting the official diagnosis, I guess. And there was a episode where she woke up just really disoriented and pulling at the wires on her face, and which would be a night terror-ish kind of thing. And a couple other times she woke up as well. So it was not a peaceful evening by any stretch of the imagination. And those pull-out couches that the parents sleep on are awful. It's like sleeping on the floor. Basically, there's no cushioning, and I'm not exaggerating. There is no cushioning whatsoever to those things. But that's okay because I was up and down with her most of the night anyway, so I didn't get much sleep. Hence the bath. I am going to be recreationally reading today, and I've had some good discussions online with other coaches about boundaries because a lot of us are starting to feel burnt out. And to be honest, my husband and I had the talk, which is, if business doesn't bounce back, what are you willing to do? Am I willing to get an office job again, is what it boiled down to. Yes, I am. We would like to enroll the kiddo in a private school because the schools out here are not great, which is expensive. So we're looking at financial aid for that. We're still looking to get her into it. And the other option would be homeschool, which I think I would be pretty good at, but that means me not working. So hardly at all. Well, it would probably be me working kind of like I am now. And I have a lot of support with that. A lot of my foster parent buddies do it too. So it wouldn't be like I would be venturing off into unknown territory where I'd have to make up my own curriculum or anything like that. It's definitely not something I ever thought I would do in my lifetime, but has its ups. I mean, we can take a day off in the middle of the week and nobody's going to care. We'll just go have an adventure and learn on our feet, learn as we go, make life, make history, make math, make science real. More than just in a classroom. So yeah. I gave myself the deadline of till fall for business to pick up. We don't know what's going to happen with the Y. The governor just opened it up to 50% capacity, but I don't see anybody I know running back, especially to the Y where you're masking all the time, and most of the other gyms in our area aren't following that guideline. So a lot of people are going to those gyms instead. Can't blame them. Nobody's getting sick in gyms at all, so it doesn't seem like, I don't know, it's a deal. I don't even know. I don't know. The pandemic shuffle continues, I guess. I'm very grateful we have one essential person, even if it means he spends half the year away. So, dishes got done today. Dogs did great overnight. How am I doing? Check in with me. I think half the time I'm too tired to figure out how I'm doing. And I've been thinking about this underlying anxiety that has been sticking around for a while, daily, pretty much. And the activity helps. Working out helps. I got on my bike for a half an hour today. That helped. But I think it may be because as an adoptee, I have no idea how to grieve the loss of my biological mother. I just don't. Like, we weren't close. We met 3 times in my whole life. Twice, actually, even maybe. I don't even think it was 3. We were trying to work on 3, and 3 never happened. So, for various reasons. All of them exactly, I don't know. All of them worked out the way they were supposed to. I don't really regret that. But it's very strange, and I guess that's all I can stick with is it's very strange. And it does cross my mind almost every day. It doesn't necessarily trigger anything, but I have a feeling maybe there's some pent up stuff in there. I don't know, that my body's like trying to cope with on top of all the other stresses that the world has for us right now. So one day at a time, I am going to go take a hot bath and recreationally read, and I will do all my programming tomorrow. I'm excited about this. I did get an appointment with a dietitian to help with the GERD stuff. And I know what to do, but I need guidance in what to do. And if there's anything I know from having been a national level athlete, it's you need a village. So the dietitian is the first piece of my village. Luckily, it's covered by my insurance. Thank you, Navy. So the next piece is a coach, which will not be covered by my insurance. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of shopping around and see if I can find a coach that's the right fit for me and for my life to help me get back into fighting shape here. I think a powerlifter buddy of mine had a great idea. He's like, I'm going to see 2021 as the year of growth, and 2022 is going to be the year I compete again. And I think he's right on the money. It keeps everybody safe. And he also has a young kiddo in his life, like 3 young kiddos in his life. They just adopted or are in the process of adopting a little boy who's like not even a year. He's getting married earlier. Well, he's getting married, I think, in like a couple of months. I'm not sure. I'm not invited, and it's fine. I wouldn't have been invited anyway. We're not close. We just know each other. But his wife is a wonderful woman. Well, fiance is a wonderful woman, from what I can tell. I think he's right on the money. And I think that that's the direction I'm going to go in. And I'm going to really kind of focus on me and my growth inward and hope it translates over into my business as well. So, yeah, I guess that's the plan until fall. In the meantime, thinking about what plan B might look like. So I don't know. In a couple of weeks, we'll have a verdict whether the kiddo got into the school we wanted her to go to or not. And from there, we can make other decisions. So, yeah. That's it. My bath is probably done. And it's 7 minutes in, so I've met my 5-minute criteria. I'm going to try to do more of these. Yesterday was not going to happen. I needed to focus on the kid. And I'm proud of myself for being able to do that. So, my name is Jamie, and today was rainy and gross, and hopefully tomorrow will be better.